Okay, let's do a quick review. We have two buttons over here, a setup button whose contents show us that it creates a turtle, sets up some of its properties and puts its pen down, and another button here that moves the turtle forward 7 steps and turns right by 110 degrees. Of course, there's nothing magic about 110 degrees, and in fact, that's a number that you may want to change just to see what the effect of it will be. Wouldn't it be great if you could just change that number on the fly, and between one time that you press the draw me a leg button and the next? To do that, we can make use of another control or widget called a slider, which we're going to do just now. Let's create a slider over here, and that slider allows us to choose a number between two limits. The limits for us would probably be between 0 and 360, and so we'll change that to 360 over there. And we want the we'll leave the increment as 1, we'll leave the minimum to be 0, and we will call this turn angle. And once we've done that and pressed the OK button, we can now have a turn angle slider that goes between 0 and 360. But this is just a variable turn angle with a number associated with it. And in order for the turtle to know how far to turn, we'll go back to this button, and instead of the 110 as our turn angle, we will type in the name of the slider, which is the name of the variable that contains the number that the user has set by moving the slider here. And so whenever, let's create our turtle, and we'll want the turtle, for instance, to draw at 120 degrees. So if we do that, we get a perfect triangle. And if we change that to 90 degrees, we'll get a square. And of course, we can change that to anything we please and draw anything that we please with this particular slider. The slider allows the user to specify a number at any time, and that number will then control the movements of turtles and any other parameters that the program might have. Please try the exercise.